So I think that today's reading has to do with some sort of closeout, moving into the new year, of what final lessons you may be learning before the new year is to come. I'd say a lot of them are warnings of new things coming into your life, but new changes within yourself, especially I'd say physically. For example, of a couple of things, I had a dream that, after interpreting it, I'm pretty sure the dream was that one of the next steps in me growing is weight loss, but not in the sense that not in the way that I've always pictured weight loss. This is I'd say a healthier version for me mentally, especially because I have so many aversions to wanting to work out because of my past. But the other thing that is really key up there is I have some sort of blockage, and it's been like this for 4 or 5 years. We have the 8 of Cups. This blockage is basically I used to cry so much that now I can't cry at all. And even when I need to cry, I feel like I can't cry. It'll start, but before it can even get going to release any emotion, it shuts back off. And I feel like the last couple of days, that may be being rewired in my body to not to get myself to cry, but to process emotions correctly. Because I feel like all I've been doing the last couple of days is sleeping. Another song that I'd say comes up for this reading, it's just been on my mind the last couple of days, is Dusk Till Dawn by Sia. Planning for your new year to come ahead, if there's any ritual type things that you want to do to bring in good luck into the new year. I'd say there's a possibility that someone is here to accompany you into the new year or shortly after the new year starts. 7 of Wands. And I'd say if there are certain 3 of Pentacles, if there are certain patterns that you feel should have been closed out a long time ago, I see that being closed out very shortly into the New Year's. Especially, I want to say there's a Chiron retrograde, and so if there's some sort of issue that you've been needing to work through, I know for mine specifically it has to do with self-expression. There was other pieces of that, but I know self-expression and creativity and stuff like that was something that I was needing to work through, which I would say could be good towards business, career, but I'd say where you lie in your business and career currently, that may be taking a heavy shift. So just be aware of that. We also have the 6 of Swords, the Justice card, and the Fool card. I don't exactly know which ones don't seem to resonate with me, so I'm just going to read all of them and then see which ones don't resonate with the reading. Okay. Another piece before I start reading that is closing out old or bad habits. addictions. I know right now I'm currently trying to stop vaping, so I'm trying to find healthier alternatives to not bring that into the new year. So give me a second to read the cards, see what's going on. Okay, so the message I'm getting is there is a lot of joy to come. I'd say a lot of peace to come with your cups being filled, even within just like the balance of, I see that as the sun and the moon, even though that's probably just the moon and the moon, but and I see that this comes from having the higher ground, like you've done the work, and so now, like, even when there are problems that you're struggling with, you have that like high ground to pick and choose your battles. And I'd say that picking and choosing your battles may have to do with like some sort of career or skilled labor, whatever it is that like you're trying to accumulate your wealth with. And I'd say that with this joy to come, it most likely comes from some sort of like confession or declaration, or just like kind of like an epiphany moment for you that I would say has to do with something emotionally. Something is going to click within all of that kind of pieces everything together, and I'd say that steps you into like your full energy, where you're like okay being who you are. Maybe there was like something that locked out a certain part of you emotionally, that you felt you couldn't express those emotions that way or be that person that way anymore. And with this, like stepping into like, you know, allowing justice to be served and stuff like that, and stepping into the full energy of, yeah, this is who I am, like I accept me as I am completely, and not trying to be someone I'm not. Something that will come to you that hasn't come to you about your emotions will make everything clear. And I'd say that most likely is going to happen probably before tomorrow, because I'd say tomorrow is kind of about celebration and preparing for what you're looking for in the new year. I'd say something that could be helpful for you is looking into what year that's going to be for you, by counting your month, your day, and then 2025 at the end. I know for me personally, it's a 1 for me, so lots of new beginnings. I'm very excited about that, even if I don't seem like it. I'm just exhausted right now. I feel like all I've done is sleep the last couple of days. Like I haven't had any energy to really do anything else other than sleep. I'm trying to pull some angel number cards for the final thing. We have 666, great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirits to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. So there's something that is needing to be let go of. I'd say from your Chiron retrograde, wherever that lies in the house and sign that it lies in, that could be your answer of where you're gonna find this thing that is being closed out into your life. But I do think it has something to do with something emotionally being closed out of your life. I hope this helps. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the link is in my bio. Have a great New Year's.